Hi my beautiful bubbles, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys some things you can do while you're bored in Bloxburg. I know a lot of you guys are in quarantine and are kind of getting tired of the game. Anyways, without further ado, let's get right into the video. For starters, you can hop onto Bloxburg every day and get some extra cash because every time you open up the game for a certain amount of days in a row, you get more Bloxburg cash. And I know that doubles when having premium, so you can do that to kind of take up some extra time during your day. Next is pretty simple, but is going to go hand in hand with some more things you can do is maximize your skills. Bloxburg has some skills that you can get to, I think level 9 or level 10, I don't remember at this point, but you can max up your music skills, your intelligence, your athletic skills, just by doing stuff in the background. So let me show you guys some examples. Here I have a piano in my house, and if I start playing it, my music skill will go to level 9 after a while. Now, the point in this is to get a trophy. If you get to the top level, you can unlock a trophy in build mode that you can place in your house. And that is for every skill except crafting and programming, which aren't in the game yet. Oh my gosh, I didn't even know they had a writing skill. Is that new? Let me know if that's new, guys, because I honestly don't remember. As I said earlier, that goes hand in hand with cooking. So if you wanted to, you could cook everything in the game, and I kind of find this entertaining because Bloxburg updated and it made it so cooking is a bit more difficult and you actually have to press things instead of kind of just sitting there waiting. You can get up your cooking skill and also make a whole bunch of food and put it in your fridge for later. This is helpful just in case you're in a rush and need to quickly grab some food from the fridge that is not a quick meal. But I gotta say, I'm kind of just levitating. I don't know if that's just me. I mean, look, my feet are kind of above the ground. I guess I'm a fairy now, guys. Gardening is one of the best features added to Bloxburg simply because it's fun, and I really enjoy the thought that you have to take care of your plants because in Bloxburg you don't have to take care of anything except your moods, which my hygiene is kind of going down. I see some stink clouds. Anyways, as I was saying, get your gardening skill up because you can first of all unlock new flowers and new plants that you can place down and also take care of them because it's quite fun to go and water your plants, but sometimes it's a bit annoying because you get all those notifications saying, watch out, your plant is gonna die or whatever, and those are kind of sad to look at. As you can see, I need to work on that because a lot of my trees and plants are locked, so I need to take my own advice. Since we're on the topic of taking care of something, I recommend actually taking care of yourself and getting your moods up because it adds way more to the game. See, as you can see, my hunger and fun is all the way down because I never bother to actually work on those because it doesn't affect the way I actually look, but I suggest actually watching some TV and actually, eating some food because it really enhances the game a lot and makes it more realistic. Next, I recommend to throw a party or go to people's parties. If you're in a public Bloxburg server, you probably see the notification a lot saying blah 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 is throwing a party, do you want to go? And all the time we just automatically press no. But what if you actually went to that party? It could be a lot of fun and you can end up spending maybe an hour there or meeting a new friend. Also, throw your own parties. As we said before, we can get our cooking skills up and cook a lot of food, but what if you were to throw like a dinner party and a bunch of people on the server came and you served them a bunch of food and you played them your piano because your piano skills are all the way up? You see what I'm getting at here? You can even decorate your plot with balloons and a whole bunch of party decor. Speaking of building, that moves on to the next subject. Things you can do in a build mode. So first of all, I recommend completely demolishing your plot. I'm joking, please don't do that. Your builds are amazing, guys. So instead of demolishing your plot, recolor it because at the moment I don't really like the color scheme going on my house. It's not really my favorite, like this pink and blue. I'm just not digging it. Trying different color schemes in your Bloxburg house and maybe changing the inside layouts. Like instead I could change this laundry room into a bathroom or maybe a downstairs guest room, a really small one at least. Like here I got a secret room, so maybe you can make one of those too. And decorate your backyard. My backyard is pretty plain, but I'm sure I could make this so much better looking. Along with the garage, because a lot of the times we just place the car down and that's it. But maybe try building some extra stuff like this little handy dandy, I don't even know what it's called, but like workbench with paint and like spray paints and stuff like that, which kind of looks, realistic. Since you are redoing your house, maybe go through the build mode catalog, because I'm sure there's a whole bunch of stuff that you haven't noticed is actually there. For example, a lot of my friends didn't know there was a hidden door, this like shelf thing that you can open up. So a lot of people don't know about that. Go through the catalog and look for some stuff that you haven't used and try it out. Now, what if you want to just build something new? I recommend building a retail plot. Why? Well, you can roleplay on them and they're much more entertaining than just a normal house. For example, you could make a cafe and you could get people to come to your cafe and buy some stuff and you can make some extra cash. Along with that, you get to use your creative design and design the whole cafe yourself. For example, I made myself a campsite area so I could do an Easter egg hunt in Bloxburg. Maybe try some stuff out like that. Okay, well, a lot of what I just mentioned requires money. And what if you don't really have any Bloxburg cash and you make about $10 an hour from Pizza Planet? Well, then I recommend setting a goal on how much money you want to make in a certain amount of time. For example, I might want to make 100k Bloxburg cash in 3 real days. So I might schedule a time every day to hop on Bloxburg and go work for about 30 to 40k. If you want to find out some tips and tricks on how to make a lot of Bloxburg cash, I recommend checking out the tutorial linked in the description and in the little iCard above. There's some people though who don't want to work and think it is absolutely boring, and I kind of agree with you. However, if you're one of those people, I recommend doing some fun things like looking for the Bloxburg shell. If you didn't know yet, Bloxburg has some secret items you can look for, and I am going to list them off and where they are. So far, I know that there is a shell in the ocean over here. I think there's also a little noob statue at the mining area if you dig deep enough, but I'm going to show you exactly kind of where the Bloxburg shell is. I already have it, so I don't think it will pop up for me, but it's over here in the water, right next to the wall. However, I got the shell over a year ago, so it might not be in the same place. Correct me if I'm wrong. What's cool about the shell though is it actually goes in your inventory and you can place it down in your house. So it's like a little trophy, like, hey, I found this cool underwater thing, how about you? Another thing you can find is a hidden noob painting in the mountains. I believe if you take the hang gliders from up on the mountain and fly them onto the little walls over here, trust me, you can land on the top of the walls. I think you can find where it is. I don't remember where exactly it is located because it's been a while since I looked, but I will link a video on how to find it in the description. Now, here are some things you could do with your friends. First off, role-playing. I know, that's the oldest thing in the book. We all did it when we first joined Bloxburg, and after a while, it kind of got boring. But what if you were on a call with your friends, and it was more than just a normal roleplay where you wake up, go eat breakfast, go to the beach? What if it was crazy? What if there was a snowstorm? What if you used your imagination in Bloxburg and made it much more interesting? Personally, I have a lot of fun role-playing with my friends on a call, just for fun, because why not? Maybe also try ABC for blah blah blah, because I haven't seen many people saying that in chat that much, and I have a lot of fun role-playing with some random people. Maybe also try trolling with your friends. What if you dressed up the same and acted as twins and said the weirdest stuff? You could spy on your neighbors and stalk people and just go crazy. There's really no reputation in Bloxburg because you can kind of just leave the server if you get embarrassed, so it's not that much of a big deal. Another suggestion is build battles. I know you see a lot of YouTubers doing Bloxburg build battles, but what if you were just to do it with your friend? Just for fun, set a budget, set a style, and set amount of time you want to build, and see who makes the better creation. Even though we're all equally great builders and we all use our creativity and mindset to build beautiful masterpieces. What am I saying here? Being so inspirational. Last but not least, start a Bloxburg YouTube channel. I know you've probably been thinking about it, watching all these other YouTubers having a lot of success and thinking, I could do that too. If only I knew how to and had the dedication for it, but just try it. Try to make a video. Even if you're not going to put it out there on YouTube, try to make a Bloxburg video just for fun to see what would happen. You might have the perfect personality to make a great YouTuber. Think of new Bloxburg video ideas that could shape the community and maybe start new trends. I really do recommend recommend starting a YouTube channel while everyone's in quarantine because everyone's bored and are willing to watch basically anything. In the future, I might also make a video on how to grow your Roblox channel and some tips and tricks that personally help me and might help you. So if you're interested in a video like that, please let me know down in the comments. Well guys, I hope you did enjoy the video. I had a lot of fun filming it, and I hope you got some new ideas on how to have fun in Bloxburg. I really hope your quarantine is going well and you're not too bored. But if you are bored and are interested, I have an Instagram, Twitter, and Discord server ready for you to follow and join. All the links will be in the description. I'm planning to do more fun activities with fans, so if you'd like to go check those out, I would really appreciate it. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching today's video. Leave a like and subscribe for more, and I'll see y'all later. Bye, my beautiful bubbles!